mother and her 4-year-old son murdered in their Camden home.
I keep waiting on them to walk in the door like they did every day. I want to touch her and hug her and kiss her and him too. It's just not right.
The alleged suspect nowhere to be found.
He just needs to own up for his actions, because it's got to be eating him alive.
And a nationwide search to track him down.
How bad do you want this guy?
As bad as anybody that we've ever gone after.
Is far from over.
Take a good look at this man. His name is Jory Worthen, a 23-year-old from Bearden, Arkansas. If you've seen him, heard from him, or know where he is, call the number on your screen right now. Worthen is wanted on 2 counts of murder, the crime taking place on June 25th. Since that tragic day, his whereabouts have remained unknown. In this Arkansas Crime Watch exclusive, I sit down with the lead investigator who tells me the U.S. Marshals are hot on his tail and won't stop until he's found, dead or alive. When you hear the name Jory Worthen, what comes to mind?
Is the prime suspect in a heinous crime, and we look at Jory that way.
Randy Coyne with the Western District of the U.S. Marshals has been in law enforcement for 27 years. He says this man, 23-year-old Jory Worthen, is the most serious case he's ever worked.
If he, in fact, did what he's accused of doing, we want to get Jory off the streets.
On June 25th, the bodies of 20-year-old Alyssa Cannon and her 4-year-old boy Marshall Ponder were found murdered inside their home. Camden police quickly identified her boyfriend, Jory Worthen, as the prime suspect.
I keep waiting on them to walk in the door like they did every day. I want to touch her and hug her and kiss her and him too. It's just not right.
So where did Worthen go? Authorities believe he planned his escape long before anyone could find him or the bodies.
He definitely had a plan to go somewhere.
But where? Law enforcement would get their first clue a month later, 2,300 miles away from the crime scene.
The victim's car was found in Seattle, Washington. Do we know for certain that he drove it up there? No, we don't know that.
Not taking any chances, authorities quickly alerted media in surrounding states, who splashed social media with Worthen's photos. Hundreds of tips and possible sightings came pouring in, including one from as far away as Alaska.
We asked the deputies in Alaska to take a look at it, and we have not been able to confirm if that's him or not.
Law enforcement believes the break in the case will come soon, as long as an alert public knows what to look for.
How critical of a role do his tattoos play in this case?
It's probably the key to catching him. The most telltale tattoo to me is the one under his right forearm, Matthew 7:6.
He also has a tattoo of a skull with wings on his chest and a tattoo of barbed wire on his left bicep.
He just needs to own up for his actions, because it's got to be eating him alive.
I hope you don't take the coward's way out. I hope you get brought to justice.
With no confirmed sightings, there are rumors Worthen may have taken his own life.
I don't know that. I have no proof of that.
But it's a possibility.
It's certainly a possibility.
But Coyne also believes those rumors may just be a ruse to try and throw Marshals off his track.
Do you feel like you're at a dead end?
I don't think we're at a dead end. Some cases just take longer to solve.
You confident you'll get him?
I am very confident of that. I am confident that we will find out where he is, one way or the other.
Police have received more than 500 tips in a number of different states, including Kansas, Texas, Louisiana, Alaska, and Washington, but still no confirmed sightings of this man Worthen. A $5,000 reward is being offered for information on his whereabouts. And get this, the Camden police chief offering $1,000 out of his own pocket to catch this guy. So if you can help find Jory Worthen, be sure to call the U.S. Marshals. For more information on Worthen, the search and the investigation itself, just log on to our website, fox16.com.